Once again, I've taken over Isabel's desk to give you all of the Animal Crossing news that we've gotten in the past week. We're a few weeks into the month of June now, and honestly, it's been a fairly significant month with the release of the Nintendo Switch 2. And there's also been a lot of interesting Animal Crossing news as well. So like usual, I've scoured the internet to find all of the different news that you might have missed, and I'm going to be compiling it here in one place so you don't miss out on a single thing. So if you're ready for some Animal Crossing news, leave a like on the video and let's jump straight into this. As I mentioned, the Nintendo Switch 2 released at the end of last week on June the 5th, and Animal Crossing New Horizons is compatible on the new system, especially with a recent update that brought us up to version 2.0.7, the first in nearly 3 years. Now, I've made some more elaborate videos on what you can expect with New Horizons on the Switch 2, so I'm not going to linger on that too much here. But I will just round things up by saying that New Horizons is significantly faster on the new Nintendo Switch 2. Loading screens seem to be significantly decreased across the board, applying to when you first load up the game. Even when you go into things like shops, it seems to be much quicker on the new console, which I know a lot of people are very happy about. Also, island lag doesn't seem to be nearly as much of a thing on the new console. A lot of people had lag on their islands if they were heavily decorated, so I'm sure that a lot of you who do tons of designing in Animal Crossing New Horizons will definitely be happy to hear that the lag seems to have disappeared. At this point, I know that a lot of you watching the video are going to wait for a new Animal Crossing game to come out on the Switch 2 before you get the new console, which I totally understand. It's not worth buying just for the improvements with New Horizons right now, but if you are planning on getting one, then it's definitely good to know that there are some improvements you can enjoy on the new console. Nintendo has also confirmed that Nintendo Live will be returning to Tokyo in 2025, later on this year. In case you missed it, in previous years, Animal Crossing had a special concert at Nintendo Live, which was honestly really cool and completely based around Animal Crossing New Horizons, with lots of the different characters. It was hosted by DJ KK, and he performed all of the different songs, and many different villagers and characters, even ones from Happy Home Paradise, would appear on stage. It's unknown whether this will be a part of Nintendo Live Tokyo 2025, but I wanted to include this in this little segment of the video, as we've also got announced that Nintendo will be returning to Gamescom 2025, something they have skipped in some previous years. Now, whilst there is yet to be a new Animal Crossing game announced, if we do get anything from Nintendo this year in any of the major Nintendo Directs, with there being rumored one for this month, then we could actually see it at these events, Nintendo Live and Gamescom. So it's definitely worth looking out for them to see if Animal Crossing will be involved at all. I will definitely be keeping my eyes out and hoping that we get an announcement about a new Animal Crossing game sooner rather than later. We're definitely closer than ever before though, now that the Switch 2 is finally out after all these years, and it's been over 5 years since New Horizons' first launch. Not to mention that it doesn't seem like the game is getting a Switch 2 version, so that's even more reason to believe that we will get a new game sooner rather than later. However, there is one current Animal Crossing game which is still getting updates and new content, and of course that is Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete. There are some new events going on this month that you can enjoy. For example, from the 10th onwards, you'll be able to enjoy this month's fishing tournament event. Basically, you'll be able to head to either the river or the ocean. It sort of alternates each month, and you'll be able to meet up with either CJ or Chip, and then take part in some fun fishing challenges where you've got to catch as many fish as possible to reach goals. As you do so, you will unlock some cool prizes. This time it is based around riverboats, and there are some really neat items that you can get your hands on. So I definitely recommend participating in this event. You will have until the 19th of the month to take part if you have been planning to. So yeah, definitely some cool items for you to get your hands on. Later on in the month, there will also be the Shiny Rainbow Goals event, where you'll have to catch a bunch of this specific fish to complete goals. The goals will give you cool items like leaf tokens, which of course you can exchange for many items in the game. It'll also give you some special cookies as well. They're fairly standard, easy little goals to work on, so another thing that I definitely recommend doing throughout the month if you want to get your hands on some more cool items and rewards in the game. of which there are definitely a lot that you can get. In case you missed it, the Nintendo Today app is still being updated daily with content for Animal Crossing players. Nintendo Today is an official app from Nintendo that they revealed only a few months ago, and you can set it so Animal Crossing is one of your favorite franchises, and you'll get your own Animal Crossing calendar, which will keep you up to date on all of the latest events. Not to mention that every day there will be a new little loading screen featuring different Animal Crossing characters, which always looks really cool. The app is filled with Animal Crossing comments, posts sometimes about villager birthdays, tips for designing, and much more. And yeah, I just wanted to remind people that they are still updating this with new content all of the time. And whenever we do get a new Animal Crossing game in the future, this is where they will most likely give us exclusive tidbits on the new game, just like they did for Mario Kart World before that released. So I definitely recommend having this downloaded. It's honestly really useful for getting Nintendo news. Now, a bunch of Animal Crossing and Sea Life Aquarium Tour events are still going on. I recently attended the Brighton event in the United Kingdom recently, which was a ton of fun, and that'll be going on until the 15th of June, so not too much longer to enjoy this event if that is something you're planning on doing. The Animal Crossing Aquarium Tour is full of all kinds of fun things for Animal Crossing fans, so if you've been looking to experience Animal Crossing in real life, then I definitely recommend going. But that's not all, because another will be starting up in Melbourne fairly soon in Australia. This will be going on from June the 24th until August the 17th, so you have a long period to take part in this if you are in Australia or you're visiting the country. I definitely recommend taking part. It seems like there was a lot of amazing merch at the Sydney Aquarium, so hopefully that'll be the case for this one in Melbourne as well. There's also one still going on in Munich at the moment. This one will end on the 29th of June, so you still have a decent amount of time to take part in it. So absolutely no worries there to enjoy that Animal Crossing experience. It's really cool that this is currently in many different parts of the world, and hopefully it will continue expanding to basically be everywhere, because it's honestly such a great collaboration, and I've had so much fun attending the ones I've been to. So I'll keep you up to date if any more are announced for different parts of the world. Hopefully we'll get more announcements soon. So that's everything I've got for you for now, but don't worry, I will make sure to let you know if there's any more Animal Crossing news soon. If you made to the end of the video, be sure to comment Bob's Gang down below so I know that you did. If you enjoyed, leave a like and make sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more Animal Crossing videos.